Hello, and welcome to this very short video. The purpose of this video is to show you how to save a spreadsheet that you have open in Microsoft Excel as a CSV file. And again, CSV stands for comma separated variable. For this example, I'm going to show you the entire process you should follow for the first deadline of your survey project, all the way from creating the appropriate folder to downloading the spreadsheet, etc. So we got to first create that folder. Remember where we have them? Documents, Stat 4053. I don't have a survey files project folder yet, so I'm going to do a new folder. I'm going to call it survey. I'm going to copy into here. So now all my survey files are going to find their way somehow into this folder. I'm going to close this because I don't need it anymore. Now I'm going to open up my web browser, go to the D2L site for this course. Should look something like this, then go into Content. Drop down to Survey Files, and Survey 4053xx.csv. Click on it, download, and save file. We're going to save it to my Documents, 4053, Survey. While we're at it, let's go ahead and change the name of the file, take off the XXX, and add in our initials. My initials are OJF, but you would use whatever your initials are, lowercase in all three of them, and save. Yeah, we're done now. So I'll go back to Course Home, minimize that window, and next, let's go into our survey folder. Remember, it was in Documents, Stat 4053, Survey. Open it, double-clicking, or single-click and then Enter. So far, everything should work the same for Windows and for Macintosh. And now, here we are. Now we have all of our survey instruments all filled out. And now we just take that data and put it into the form. So, survey ID for the first record is going to be OJF01. The person that I surveyed was male. Remember, it's capital M. Owned the car. Was Greek. Was a junior. Was 6'3", which is 75 inches. Was 22 years old, and was taking 12 hours. Person number 2, 02, was female. Remember, these are capitalized. Leased her car. Was also living in Greek Road. Was a senior. Was 5'8", 68 inches. Was 21, and was also taking 12 hours. And we just continue inputting our data as we can. And so after typing in all the data, here's what we have. 20 rows of data. These rows are called records. So the 20th person I ask corresponds to this record. Vertical columns are termed variables. So the second column is the gender variable, capital M's and capital F's. Livings, G's, C's, and T's, etc. Now we save this as a CSV file. File, save as. Well, technically, probably all you have to do is save, but I'm going to show you the long way. Save as. Remember, we need to save this to our project folder, Documents, Stat 4053, Survey, because this is what our project is. And that's our file. Now we save. Notice the Save As type is selected as CSV, comma delimited. That's what it needs to be. If it is not, if, for instance, it's Excel worksheet workbook.xlsx, we click on this and select comma delimited. It must be CSV here. And save. And let's go ahead and replace it. Now this gets popped up by Microsoft Excel whenever you're saving in CSV format. It is highly annoying. You will get used to it, maybe. If anyone can find a way of turning that off permanently, you get extra credit. Yes. Now we'll close. I didn't do any changes since I last saved it, so don't save. And we're done. Now if we go into the survey, there it is. Double click, it'll open up in Excel, and we'll see our raw data. Now, for the assignment, you actually have to upload it before class on Tuesday. So to do that, we go back into our class, Dropbox, Survey Spreadsheet, it's the only one available, click, add a file. What file? Well, we can either drag and drop or click on Upload, double click, done. Now if that wasn't the right one to upload, I could delete it by clicking there. But don't hit cancel, you must hit submit. And now it says file submission successful. That's good news. The file that was actually submitted, which is what it should be, notice it's .csv, and notice it's got your 3 initials. And you're done. Back to the course home, and we're completely finished. Make sure you've done that before class on Friday. Hope this was helpful. If not, give me an email. Talk to you later.